Hello, yogis, and welcome back to the Yogi Institute studio. My name is Jill Entignap, and I am the lead trainer and founder of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio with a 200 and 300 hour certification program. So this is our Friday Empower Yin practice, and we're going to focus on digestion, and how we do that is by doing different twists throughout our practice. So I encourage you today to have a blanket handy, and then of course your yoga mat, and let's get into it. So we're going to start our practice today in a nice and easy child's pose. So bringing your big toes to touch, your knees come out as wide as feels comfortable in your body today. Sink your hips back to your heels and then start to walk your fingers forward. Let your forehead rest down into your mat. Spread your fingers out wide. Sink your tailbone back as you lengthen your crown forward. Let yourself ground down into this opening posture. I encourage you here to close down your eyes and start to become aware of your breath. Feel your inhale expand and your exhale release. Maybe even taking a couple rounds of open mouth exhales. As you open mouth exhale, see if you can feel the body sink and settle into the floor. Letting yourself ground down into your space and ground down into your practice. Let the mind sink, settle, focus on the breath. Focus on that feeling of feeling the body expand and release. And expand and release. Let's activate our Ujjayi breath here. Inhales and exhales through the nose. You can gently press your tongue against the roof of your mouth to create some restriction in the back of your throat. This is an audible breath. It's really good for mental focus, clarity, stamina, centering. I think what I appreciate most about this breath is that it expands our lung capacity. Let's take 3 more rounds of breath here. Then press yourself up into a tabletop position. Stacking shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. You can keep that blanket underneath the knees. And let's take it through 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine, head hangs heavy, press through the palms, tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round and press. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale as you round and press. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. So we're going to start into our twists here, coming into our thread the needle. But before we come into stillness, let's bring some of that movement, mobility, rotation in first. So inhale your right hand high, open through your chest, lift your gaze, and then exhale, sweep that hand underneath and reach for the ceiling. The shoulder stays lifted. And then inhale up Exhale, sweep it under, reach up, keep that arm lifted, and then inhale up and exhale. This time, let's come down, bring the right shoulder down, left hand comes forward. Let the right ear, right temple come down. And we'll start here. You can flip that right palm, palm facing down. I encourage you here to close down your eyes. You can stay right here, or maybe you want to take that extended hand for a wrap around to your opposite hip crease as you peel your left shoulder back and lift your gaze toward the ceiling. You can even flip that right palm, palm facing down and press the mat away as you draw that shoulder back. Stay connected to your breath, stay connected to that Ujjayi breath, keep it steady. Lift that left arm high, place it down on the mat, unravel the right hand, reach it up. Now we're going to bend into that elbow, bring the hand behind the head, elbow points up, and then bring it down to touch the opposite hand and inhale up. And exhale, touch, and inhale up, and exhale, touch. Inhale this time, sweep it all the way up, stack those shoulders, lift your gaze. Let's take it for a wrap around to the opposite hip crease, peeling the shoulder back on that side. Inhale up and exhale, place that hand back down. So good, we'll switch it out. Left hand comes high, open through the chest, lift the gaze, and then exhale, reach it under toward the ceiling, keep that shoulder lifted. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up, and let's take it all the way. Exhale, twist. Take the right hand forward to start. Left ear, left temple, rest down. Sink the armpit in to the ground. Maybe close down the eyes and really stay connected to that breath. Maybe you're starting to feel some sensations through the hips, through the back, maybe through the torso. Flip the left palm, palm facing down. Maybe take that right hand and reach it around for the opposite hip crease, keeping that shoulder back. Deep breaths. Stay connected to your breath. Keep that breath steady. Let's inhale the right arm up, place it down, unravel that left hand, reach it up, open up through the chest, bring the hand behind the head, and tap the elbow to the elbow. Inhale up, exhale, tap. Inhale up, exhale, tap. Inhale up, reach it up. Let's take it for that wrap around to the opposite side, lifting your gaze. And that arm comes back up, take it back down. And let's take 3 more rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch the spine, lift the gaze, shine the chest forward. Exhale, round the spine, head hangs heavy, tuck the chin to the chest, press through the palms. Inhale as you arch and lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round and press. Come back to neutral. Let's shift ourselves over and come onto your bottom, seated. You may want to bring yourself a little bit more forward than more to the mid area of your mat. Extend those legs out long. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Woo. Start to feel into the back sides of the legs. Maybe you're feeling that through the hamstrings. You may want to take a couple passes along the sides of the legs, along the IT band. Depending on how active you've been, will depend on how this feels in your body. Into another really gentle twist by taking the right hand to the outside edge of the left leg, wherever it lands along that left side, and then just draw the left shoulder back. So you can use this hand as leverage if you want to draw back more, or you can just let it rest and draw that shoulder back. Gazing back and reconnect to your breath. And come through neutral, take a moment, get nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, left hand reaches to the outside edge of the right foot. Wherever that lands, keep the spine straight to create space for that twist through your torso. You can take your right hand back, draw the right shoulder back, gaze back. We're just going to be here and breathe into this twist. The breath is actually doing the internal work as we're twisting externally. And depending on which side we're twisting to, depends on which part of the digestive system that we're really benefiting. Back through center, take a lean forward, reach forward. And then let's come all the way, bring that spine through neutral. Let's take some rolls of the shoulders. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. And inhale, shoulders to ears. And exhale, roll them back and down. Take a couple more. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. And exhale as you lower. Take your right foot Bend into that foot, take it to the outside edge of the left leg, keeping the left leg extended nice and straight. Let's inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, twist to the right. Use that right hand to plant it down, and let's lean back as we draw the right shoulder back, gaze over the right shoulder. You can use that left elbow as leverage to bring the right knee across the center line of the body and come back to your breath. I invite you to close down your eyes and really focus on that breath. Come back through center. You either take that foot and cross it over the leg, so now the leg is floating, or you can tuck that foot into the inside edge of the left leg. So find which feels better for you. Get nice and tall, and then we're going to hinge back forward and start to open up through the right hip. You can plant those hands down and see if you can stay nice and straight through the spine. So we're not rounding through the spine. We're staying nice and straight as if we're shining the chest toward the toes. And to your breath, let your breath be that focal point. If the body invites you to come a little bit more into the pose, feel free to take that invitation. And so comes back through center. Let's wrap the hands around that foot and lean back as we press the foot forward. Maybe lean a little bit more back. And let's switch it out, extending the right foot out. Bring that left foot across the top part of the right foot. Tuck that foot in nice and close. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. Draw the left shoulder back, gaze back. You can use that right hand, that right elbow as leverage. And let's breathe deeply here. Inhales and exhales through the nose. And the breath is doing the internal work as we are doing the external work. Come back through center, take that left foot, either cross it over top or plug that left foot into the inside edge of the right leg. And we're going to inhale, lengthen, get tall, and exhale, hinge forward. Opening up through the left hip. Staying straight through the spine. Noticing all of the areas that you're feeling sensation. I definitely feel this through the center part of the left glute, which I did not on the right side. It's always so interesting when we do one side and the other and they're different. And we're not here to judge or correct the difference. We're here to observe the difference. So comes through center. Let's take that left foot. See if you can grab the foot, kick the foot forward, lean back, lean in, reach in, feel into that stretch. And we'll let the left leg come down. As we come down onto our backs, draw the knees in toward the chest, gently shift from side to side. We'll plant both feet on the floor, feet are hip width distance, and let's shift the knees from side to side. Heel toe the feet toward the edges of the mat, and again, shift the knees from right to left. Feel into that twist. Take the left leg, extend it out. Right leg comes up toward the upper part of the body. Give it a squeeze. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide that knee across the body. Let's extend the right arm out or cactus that right arm out. See if you can keep the right shoulder connected. And let's come back to those deep belly breaths. If there's anywhere you can release and relax into this twist. And that knee back through center, take a moment, squeeze it into the front line of the body. Maybe give it a little shake. And then send the right leg long, left leg comes up in toward the upper part of the body. Give it a squeeze, take a deep breath in.
Exhale, supine twist, guide that knee across the body, let the left shoulder come down toward the floor, and let's come back to those deep breaths. Maybe you want to extend the arm, maybe you want to cactus it. Take one more deep breath here. Stay for your exhale. Bring that knee back through center. Take a moment, squeeze it into the front line. Maybe give it a little shake. And then extend it out long. Take a few deep breaths here, letting yourself sink into your mat. Setting yourself up for this final resting pose or shavasana. Letting yourself center into your breath awareness. And letting your body fully absorb all of the nutrients, all of the goodness, all of the benefits of your practice. This final resting pose really is the key to our practice. The key to discovering and finding and experiencing all of the benefits. Our knees in toward our chest, wrap the hands around the knees, gently rock from side to side. Grab the backs of the legs as you rock yourself all the way up into a seated position, round down into those sit bones, tuck your chin to your chest. A moment to be grateful to your body, to your practice, to your mind, to your emotions, to your awareness. Know that this practice is a tool for your overall well-being, physical, mental, emotional. Maybe in this moment you bring a smile to your face. Sealing your practice with a smile.
Thank you so much for being here, for allowing me to share this practice with you. Know that you can come back to this class. Know that through these different twists, you can expect some movement to occur in your digestive system. And whenever you feel that you need that natural digestive boost, you can come back to this class and do it as many times as you'd like. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow, favorite, whatever platform, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Do what you need to do to know that this practice is here for you. Again, my name is Jill Entignat. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mat very, very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide.